Richie Lee, 107
Spark FM.
Hello visitors of richielee.co.uk, my name is Richie Lee, and for some time now I've been promising that I will put some videos on the video section of the website. I have yet to do so today is the day. Welcome. And I thought, how better to start putting the videos on than to give you an exclusive tour of Spark FM. So here we go, follow me. This is Sam, who is on air at the moment. Sam's doing the breakfast show. He's kind of looking at me and waving and stuff like that. He's singing, wave, wave. There he is, that's it, you see. This is Sam. This is our breakfast show presenter, who basically will be getting very put off at the moment. He's about to talk. Here he is. Maybe we should leave him alone. I don't know. Shall we? Yeah, let's leave him alone. Now then, we're currently in the Spark FM corridor. We've got 3 studios, Studio 1, Studio 2 and Studio 3, and on this side of the room we have basically got some very strange rooms. These are little sheds. They are radio edit booths which we read the news from. Now, as you can see at the moment, we are live from Studio 1. We're on air, which tells us that Studio 1, the red lights are on, which means that we're on air at the moment when Studio's on air. If there's no on-air lights, then we'd be in trouble because the station won't be on air. And also the mic is live, which means that when this light lights up, we do not enter the room because someone is talking and that can put them off. Let's head into Studio 2 where I'll show you how everything works. We're in Studio 2 at the moment, currently off air. I'm going to show you quickly how everything works. First of all, this little device down here is our talkback device, and this allows us to talk back off air to each other, any studio we want. As you can see at the moment, we've got Studio 1, we've got Studio 2, Studio 3, and by hitting this little button here I can talk to Sam whenever I want to. This computer here is probably the most important computer. This is the computer which has Facebook on, and it's the computer that comes through with the texts and the emails. And this is basically the hub of Spark FM. When the presenter's on air, this tells the presenter everything that he needs to know. First of all, it tells him what exactly is being played, what's on the way next. So at the moment, on air, Sam, for the breakfast show, is playing Annie Lennox at the moment and Walking on Broken Glass. He's got a jingle to come up next, and then after that he's got the waves with Walking on Sunshine, and that tells us at what time that should be going out. So at the moment, Annie Lennox should be going out at 8:42. It's now 8:46. So that sounds, 8, 2, 8, 3, 8, 4, 5, 8, 6, so the song is just coming to an end. And the Breakfast Belter should be playing next with Walking on Sunshine, as I just said. Now these things down here are basically hotkeys, and these are what the presenter uses just to personalise his show. So if he's got any jingles or something like that, he can basically play those. So for example, if I drag that into our player there, I can hit play, and basically you'll be able to hear it. This is the desk, and this is basically what the presenter controls all the volumes with. A number of different faders. We've got our telephone line here. If you ever listen to the sports show on a Wednesday evening, then basically you'll hear obviously a lot of interviews going on, and the interviews normally come through this phone line here. We've got 4 different faders here, red faders, which are microphones. We've got 4 microphones. We've got the presenter microphone, which is that one there, and then we've got obviously various guest ones as well. And basically these are all controlled by these faders right here. Moving over here, basically we've got an RCA-A and RCA-B, and also our hotkeys. Now the hotkeys, which I just told you about, which are these ones here, basically is kind of controlled by this fader here. And our main player, which is this here, which is called RCS, is controlled by these faders here. And as you can see, it says RCS-A and RCS-B. And as you can see on here, this says A and this says B. So whatever is being played in A at the time, we can pull down if we want to, or we can talk over it on this fader. If it was being played on B, the same happens there. I'll just show you a very quick example. Basically, if I grab a bed, which is basically music which a presenter might talk over while they're talking to you, and we hit play, as you can hear that now, I can then now pull that down or push it up. Anyway, you get the point. So there we are, that's how that works. We've also got basically access to CD players, and there's a few other little fitters there which aren't really important. Now then, how does the computer work? How does the playout system work? Well, as you can see down here, it looks complicated, but trust me, it's not. Basically, you hit next, and then the music plays. Simple as that. Red dots on this player here mean that when this song finishes, MIA and Paper Planes, basically, when this finishes, the song is going to stop because there's a dot. If we basically took the dot off, that means that the song would play into the next song, if that makes sense. Now, because there's a dot, basically, after we finish talking, all we do is hit next, and basically this next song will play. And again, these kind of buttons here control these players, which we've just kind of loaded up. So if I put another talk bed in there for you, let me just give me that for you. Try that in there like that, and then basically I hit play. I can also hit stop, and I can also hit queue up as well. And that's basically, in a nutshell, how Spark FM works.
Richie Lee, 107, Spark FM.